Sherrod Brown launches Senate comeback bid by Caroline Vackle. Former Senator Sherrod Brown, Democrat from Ohio, launched a comeback Senate bid against Senator Jon Husted, Republican from Ohio, on Monday, giving Democrats a boost in the Buckeye state. "I did not plan to run for office again, but when I see what is going on, I know I can do something about it for Ohio," Brown said in his launch video. "That is why I am running for Senate. Because even in these challenging times, I still believe if you stand up for workers, treat people with respect, and always fight for Ohio, you can actually make a difference," he added. Brown was expected to announce a campaign against the Husted, who was appointed by Ohio Governor Mike DeWine, Republican, to replace JD Vance after he became vice president. Brown most recently lost re-election in November against Senator Bernie Morneau, Republican from Ohio. Developing.
By roughly 3.5 points, Brown, who served 3 terms in the Senate, stands to benefit from a midterm election cycle when President Trump's name will not be on the ballot and Republicans are likely to face the traditional headwinds associated with the sitting president's party in midterm elections. No one fights harder for Ohio than Sherrod Brown. From securing Ohioans' retirement and Social Security benefits to cracking down on fentanyl from China and Mexico, Sherrod will always do what's right for Ohioans, said Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer, Democrat from New York, and Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, also a Democrat from New York. Chair of the Senate Democrats' campaign arm, in a statement. In the Senate, Sherrod will stand up to the chaos, recklessness, and rising prices hurting working families and make sure Ohioans have the champion they deserve, they added. At the same time, Brown's Senate comeback bid will test whether the Ohio Democrat, who's outperformed Democrats in the Buckeye State, will be able to overcome the state's political leanings as it's trended toward the GOP. The Republicans expressed confidence that voters would reject Brown a second time ahead of the 2026 midterms and rolled out a new ad on Monday saying the Ohio Democrat fought for the far left, not Ohio. While in Washington, Ohioans just rejected Sherrod Brown's radical agenda, allowing biological men to compete in women's sports, fueling mass illegal immigration, and failing to protect Ohioans' good-paying manufacturing jobs. Nick Pugla, a spokesman for the Senate Republicans campaign arm, If Brown wins his primary, we remain confident voters will reject him again in 2026.